Welcome to Speakora podcast channel. Speak English like a professional in just 30 days. Let's begin.
Mispronouncing a single sound can make a sentence difficult to understand. Let's start with picture this. You say a perfectly correct sentence, grammar included, vocabulary included, and the native speaker still tilts their head just slightly. Not because you're wrong, but because of one single sound. Today, we hunt that sound down. Welcome back to Speakora. I'm Adam, and this is day 8, the first day of week 2 in our 30-day English Fluency Challenge. Last week was all grammar. This week we shift completely into pronunciation, starting with the sound that instantly reveals a non-native accent more than almost anything else, the th sound.
Hi, everyone. And honestly, Adam, I've been dreading this topic a little. Grammar I can study, I can memorize rules, but pronunciation feels physical, like my mouth just doesn't want to cooperate sometimes.
That's a completely fair fear, Luna, and you're right that it's different. Grammar lives in your mind, pronunciation lives in your muscles. But muscles can be trained exactly the same way you train for anything physical, through small, repeated movements.
That actually helps me think about it differently, like it's not about being smart enough, it's about practicing the right movement.
Exactly. So let's isolate this specific movement. The th sound doesn't exist in most languages, which is exactly why it trips up so many learners. Most people replace it with a duh or a z sound instead, without even realizing it. Let's warm up. Luna, say the word this, the way you'd naturally say it.
Dis.
That's incredibly common, and now you can actually hear the difference, which is the first step. Here's the trick. For th, your tongue needs to lightly touch between your teeth, right at the tip, and you gently push air out. Let's do it together, slowly. Tongue between your teeth. Now blow air.
This.
Much better already. Say it one more time, a little slower.
This.
Perfect. Now let's warm up on a second word. Say think, but really focus on that tongue position first.
I want to say sink normally, but let me try. Think.
Excellent. And did you feel your tongue actually touch your teeth that time?
I did. It felt strange, almost ticklish.
That strange feeling is exactly correct, Luna. It should feel slightly awkward at first. That's a sign you're using a new muscle movement, not your old habit. Let's do one more warm-up word, a tricky one. That.
That.
Beautiful self-correction again, just like last week. Notice you're already catching yourself faster than day 1.
I think grammar practice actually helped my ears get sharper, even for something totally different like this.
That's such a great insight, Luna, and it's completely true. Trained awareness transfers across skills. Let's take this sound much deeper now, into full sentences and real conversation.
Congratulations! Part 1 is officially complete. Now get ready for your next massive upgrade in Part 2, Fresh Situations. We are taking those isolated muscle reps and dropping them directly into real-world flow. Let's practice in new scenarios, cafe ordering, movie chatting, and a formal office explanation. Let's see if your muscle memory can handle the heat. Part 2 starts now.
All right, Luna, let's move this sound into real speech, because isolated words are one thing, full sentences are where it's actually tested.
Okay, I'm a little nervous, but ready.
Let's start with a natural conversation. Luna, tell me what you think about learning English pronunciation so far.
Honestly, this is one of the hardest parts, harder than grammar for me.
I caught 2 th sounds slipping there. Let's slow down and rebuild that sentence together.
Honestly, I think this is one of the hardest parts, harder than grammar for me.
Perfect. And did you feel yourself deliberately placing your tongue that time?
I did. It took a bit longer to say, but it felt more correct.
That slower, more deliberate speed is completely normal right now, and it will speed up naturally with practice. Let's continue. What's something you're thinking about improving next?
I think that I want to focus more on listening to native speakers.
Let's rebuild that one too.
I think that I want to focus more on listening to native speakers.
Excellent. Clean correction. Now let's move into role play since this sound shows up constantly in everyday situations. Situation 1, ordering at a coffee shop.
Okay, ready.
Hi there. What can I get for you today?
Hi, can I get this one, the one with that caramel on top? I think it looks really good.
Let's redo that fully corrected.
Hi, can I get this one, the one with that caramel on top? I think it looks really good.
Beautifully corrected and completely natural pace that time. Situation 2, giving your honest opinion to a friend about a movie.
Okay, ready.
So, what did you think of the movie?
Honestly, I think it was better than I expected, but those last 20 minutes felt a bit slow.
Let's rebuild this one. It had a few extra TH words in it.
Honestly, I think it was better than I expected, but those last 20 minutes felt a bit slow.
Perfect. Think, than, and those, all three corrected in one natural sentence. Situation 3, a slightly more formal one, explaining a decision to a colleague.
Okay, ready.
Why did you choose that approach for the project?
I think that approach makes more sense than the other one, especially with this timeline we're working with.
Luna, that was completely clean on the first try. No correction needed at all.
I actually noticed myself slowing down slightly right before each TH word, almost like I was preparing for it.
That preparation you're describing is actually a real technique professional speakers use. It's called anticipatory placement, and you just discovered it naturally through practice.
That's honestly a really cool way to think about it, like my mouth is learning to plan ahead.
Exactly, Luna. Let's lock this sound in now with focused repetition and some pronunciation-specific vocabulary.
Incredible job! You just conquered Part 2 and navigated fresh conversations like a pro. From ordering to office explanations, you targeted invisible correctness. But to make it truly automatic, we need reps. It is time for Part 3, the final repetition round. Let's take these unprompted instincts and drill 14 perfect sentences to build permanent habit. Get ready to lock it in. Round 3, the Fluency Lock-In. Okay, Luna, repetition round, focused entirely on the TH sound. Say each sentence slowly and deliberately, tongue between your teeth, every single time.
Ready.
This is important to me.
This is important to me.
That sounds like a great idea.
That sounds like a great idea.
I think we should try this.
I think we should try this.
Those are the 3 things I need.
Those are the 3 things I need.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Thank you for thinking of me.
This is better than that one.
This is better than that one.
I thought about it thoroughly.
I thought about it thoroughly.
Both of those ideas sound good.
Both of those ideas sound good.
The weather is worse than yesterday.
The weather is worse than yesterday.
3,000 people were there.
3,000 people were there.
I think this month will be better.
I think this month will be better.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Nothing about this feels wrong anymore.
Nothing about this feels wrong anymore.
Everything you said was worth thinking about.
Everything you said was worth thinking about.
Fantastic. 14 focused repetitions and your tongue placement sounded consistent throughout. Now 8 pronunciation-specific vocabulary words to deepen today's lesson.
Let's do it.
Word 1, articulation, meaning the clear physical formation of sounds while speaking. For example, your articulation of TH has really improved today. Your turn.
I want to work on my articulation of difficult sounds every day.
Great usage. Word 2, placement, meaning where your tongue, lips, or mouth are positioned for a sound. For example, tongue placement is everything for this sound. Try it.
I finally understand the correct placement for the TH sound.
Excellent. Word 3, minimal pair, meaning 2 words that differ by only one sound, like think and sink. For example, think and sink are a classic minimal pair. Luna?
I want to practice more minimal pairs like this and that.
Perfect. Word 4, voiced, meaning a sound made using your vocal cords, like the TH in this. For example, the TH in this is voiced. Your turn.
I didn't know this used a voiced sound until today.
Wonderful. Word 5, unvoiced, meaning a sound made without your vocal cords vibrating, like the TH in think. For example, the TH in think is unvoiced. Luna?
So think and this actually use 2 different types of TH sounds?
Exactly. Great catch, Luna. We'll go deeper on that distinction another day. Word 6, deliberate, meaning done slowly and intentionally, not automatically. For example, being deliberate with new sounds speeds up learning. Try it.
I'm trying to be more deliberate every time I say a TH word.
Excellent. Word 7, mouth shape, meaning the physical form your mouth makes for a specific sound. For example, watch my mouth shape carefully for this one. Luna?
I started watching mouth shape in videos to copy native speakers.
Beautiful. And word 8, native-like, meaning sounding similar to a native speaker. For example, your TH sound is starting to sound very native-like. Your turn.
I really hope my English starts sounding more native-like soon.
It already is, Luna. Today proved that clearly.
Let's wrap up with a quiz, some focus tips, and your challenge before day 9.
Oh, that was perfectly native-like. The final repetition round of Part 3 is in the books, and your muscle memory is primed. This is it. We are moving right into our final progression, Part 4, the Fluency Lock-In. It's quiz time. Prepare for your 5 mental drill questions and the essential strategy tips you must use to turn this consistency into a lifelong habit. The ultimate test starts now.
All right, Luna, quiz time. 5 questions, all focused on today's sound.
Ready.
Question 1. Correctly say the word for a thing you're doing right now, mentally, using your brain.
Thinking. I'm thinking about it.
Perfect. Question 2. Correctly compare 2 things using the word for more than.
This is better than that.
Excellent. Question 3. Correctly point to something close to you.
This one right here.
Wonderful. Question 4. Correctly point to several things far from you.
Those ones over there.
Perfect. And question 5. How does this sound feel in your mouth now compared to the start of today?
Honestly, at the start, it felt impossible, like my tongue just refused to cooperate. Now it feels strange but doable, like a new habit that's slowly forming.
5 for 5, Luna, and every answer had correct tongue placement. Now 5 tips to keep building this sound. Tip number 1, practice in front of a mirror for the first few days, since seeing your tongue placement helps your brain connect the visual and the sound much faster. Tip number 2, slow down deliberately on any word with TH until it becomes automatic, since rushing early only reinforces the old habit. Tip number 3, record yourself saying today's 14 sentences and listen back, because hearing your own voice objectively reveals patterns you can't notice while speaking. Tip number 4, choose 3 TH words you personally use often and practice those specifically, since personalized practice sticks far better than generic drills. Tip number 5, don't judge your progress by a single day, since pronunciation change is gradual muscle training, and small daily practice beats occasional long sessions.
Tip 3 is one I'm actually going to try tonight. I've genuinely never listened to a recording of my own English before.
That's going to be a really valuable exercise, Luna. Most learners are surprised by what they hear. How do you feel heading into more pronunciation work this week?
Honestly, today removed a lot of my fear. It's not about being naturally good at sounds. It's just about training a new movement, the same way you said at the start.
That's exactly the mindset shift Week 2 is built around, Luna. Let's recap today. First, we identified the TH sound as one of the most common pronunciation gaps for learners. Second, we learned the correct tongue placement between the teeth with a gentle push of air. Third, we practiced the sound in real conversations and 3 role-play situations. Fourth, we repeated 14 full sentences focused entirely on this sound. And fifth, we learned 8 new words to describe pronunciation itself, which helps you notice and discuss your own progress going forward.
When you list it out like that, today feels incredibly focused. Just one sound, but so much practice around it.
That focus is intentional, Luna. Deep practice on one sound beats shallow practice on many. If today helped your TH sound even a little, give this video a like. It genuinely helps more learners find this challenge. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications, because tomorrow we tackle another sound pair that quietly confuses even advanced learners.
Here's your homework before tomorrow. Record yourself saying 5 of today's TH sentences and listen back at least once.
And in the comments, tell us which word gave you the most trouble today. This, that, think, or those. We read every single one, and it helps us shape tomorrow's practice too.
We're building real physical progress together now, one sound at a time.
Exactly, Luna. Your grammar is already strong. Today, your mouth caught up a little more. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 9.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everyone.